kasih kepada audien tetap bersama kita menerusi Rampai Pagi. Keluarannya hari ini pertemuan kita hari Rabu, sudah pun 12 hari bulan Mac 2014. Saat yang dinanti-nantikan sudah pun tiba. Bersama kita ialah dua tetamu yang cukup istimewa. Di sebelah kanan rakan tugas kita, Tuan Haji Abdullah. Bersama kita ialah Dr. Mark Yuri. Hello, Doctor. How are you this morning?
Hello. Good morning.
Welcome to our Rampai Pagi show.
Yeah.
Dan kita ingin memperkenalkan juga yang sudah tidak asing lagi, Tuan Haji Sapami yang bersama kita. Assalamualaikum Tuan Haji.
Waalaikumsalam.
Lama juga tidak berjumpa.
Alhamdulillah.
Ya.
Lama kita orang berincin bersama ya Tuan Haji. Alhamdulillah.
Ya. Fokus kita ni ya, kalau kita perhatikan daripada latar belakang antara lain ya. Dr. Mark Yuri ialah salah seorang ikon global lah yang boleh dikatakan mempunyai satu keistimewaan yang luar biasa. Ini akan kita ketahui lebih lanjut pasti.
Alhamdulillah ya. Ya sebetulnya kalau kita ingin mengetahui Dr. Mark Yuri memiliki nama iaitu memiliki kemampuan luar biasa dalam seni bela diri. Dan yang paling ketara sekali, beliau memang terkenal dengan dapat mematahkan 3 tongkat sekaligus, iaitu baseball. Bayangkan baseball yang sebesar ya, bat tersebut dengan sekali tendangan.
Itulah dia. Jadi tanpa buang masa sekarang kita bersama dengan Mr.
Mark Yuri.
Alright, okay. Top 5 superhuman in this world. Jadi bermakna penonton-penonton antara 5 yang terbaik. Kita beruntung lah pagi ni.
Ya, kita bertuah. Kita merasa bertuah dan kita amat mengalu-alukan beliau datang ke studio pada pagi ini. Dan alhamdulillah kita ucapkan terima kasih juga kepada Tuan Haji kerana dapat membawa seorang yang datang ke studio kita pada pagi ini merupakan world record dalam bidang martial arts tersebut
pastinya. Sebelum bersama doktor nanti, kalau dapat tujuan membawa doktor ke sini.
Tujuan saya membawa Dr. Yuri sebenarnya bukanlah untuk menunjukkan bahawa Dr. Yuri ini mempunyai lebih baik daripada orang biasa. Bukan. Tujuannya bagaimana Dr. Yuri dapat mencapai kepada kejayaan sehingga terjadinya nama yang terkenal di dunia. Itu yang harus kita ingin tahu dari Yuri sendiri.
Sebetulnya sebelum itu, sebetulnya Dr. Mark Yuri ialah berasal daripada Dhaka, Bangladesh, isn't it?
Okay.
Dan Mark Yuri adalah salah satu ahli bela diri terkenal di dunia yang telah menghabiskan hampir seluruh hidupnya untuk berlatih 40 gaya pertarungan yang berbeza, termasuk Varma Kalai.
Varma Kalai is South Asian ancient pressure point techniques.
Jadi untuk kita mengetahui dengan lebih lanjut lagi, kita akan mengetahui, we would like to know regarding about how did you conduct the Discovery Channel, as we know that this is the channel that normally impose you to the world.
Discovery Channel actually took a scheme to find out superhuman of this world. So they actually divided human body into 5 sections. So they were looking for the best man for arm strength, best for the voice or high frequency voice power, and also best strength for lung power, and also abdomen, and last not the least for leg strength, which is me. So there are 4 other superhuman also in different strength category. So I was adjusted as the top superhuman in the world for leg strength, as because I can break 3 baseball bats with 1 kick. And Wayne University, America, actually carried out a research about the baseball bats, and they came up with a conclusion that each baseball bat requires 740 pounds force to break. So I break 3 bats in a bundle, which is
in one go.
In one go, one shot, one kick.
One kick, yes.
So that's the superhuman feat, and that's why I came to the final. For leg strength, I came on the top. According to the Discovery Channel scientist team.
All right, Doctor. Since this is your first visit in Brunei, right?
Maybe
you can tell us what is your aim to achieve in Brunei?
What is the plan, I think, probably?
Yeah. Best thing, I'm planning to, the system I'm promoting in other parts of the world. As I've come to know that the government is eager to, introduce good things and sports and things like that for empowering youth, young generation in the country. So according, based on that idea or the information, I'm planning here to promote this Bhutan martial art in the country and also help new generation or the young people to have a confident, new, different and focused, disciplined life. So it's actually, it's not about only self-defense. Bhutan martial arts teaches you how to become disciplined, how to control your mind, and overall how to achieve great goals in your life, to deal the challenges in life. So it shouldn't be limited on the mats or inside the training dojo or training center. It's more, the teaching goes more beyond that. It actually teaches them how to challenge and how to deal challenges in their own life and become successful. So that's the spirit I want to instill.
So do you think that your system of martial arts can play a special role on the developments of the young generation, probably in Brunei by itself?
Yeah, of course. All over the world, it is found that it is actually contributing to a great extent in improving the, say, spirit, positive spirit of the young generation. I'm strongly hopeful. This is a great country, great nation. Obviously, the young generation would be very eager to pick up the same. And as I said, this system actually brings the followers or the students under a very disciplined, focused training system, which actually contributes in their lifetime process. It doesn't matter whether they become a lawyer, they become a doctor, they become a businessman or teacher, whatever. The system will help them to grow a better human, disciplined, focused, and more, confident human. So I believe so. Yeah, it can contribute to a great extent. And I expect the government and all the general people to also help my mission establish in this country.
Baik. Nanti kita akan kembali bersama dengan doktor lagi. Seperti mana yang telah pun penonton saksikan ketika ini, pasti ada yang bertanya-tanya juga. Untuk anda mendapatkan maklumat lanjut mengenai Dr. Mak Yuri ini, boleh anda melayari di www.yurionline.com. www.yureeonline.com. Dan di sini Tuan Haji, kalau tadi Dr. Mak sudah pun mengatakan dia berusaha untuk memperkenalkan di negara kita Brunei Darussalam ini, sekarang ini dalam proses macam mana?
Sejauh ini kita belum lagi dapat menerima maklumat dari yang berkenaan, tapi yang penting sekarang ni kita harus mengenalkan diri kita di mana tempat kita diletakkan. Itu yang penting. Dan kedua, sebagaimana Dr. Yuri tadi menerangkan bahawa bagaimana ia mendapatkan tempat di dunia ini, itu adalah satu jalan yang harus kita ikuti. Di antaranya ialah umpamanya saya seorang peniaga. Sedangkan saya tidak sanggup, kadang-kadang salah satu daripada sebabnya terhenti. Tapi dengan Dr. Yuri, perkataan terhenti itu tidak ada. Tidak ada dalam kamus Dr. Yuri.
Sentiasa tidak mahu mengalah.
Dan ini yang harus kita ketahui dari Dr. Yuri sendiri.
Sebetulnya memang ini adalah satu lagi kaedah yang bagi kita sebagai para belia kita, jangan putus asa di dalam menceburi apa bidang sekalipun. Misalnya saja dalam bidang-bidang yang tertentu yang dapat kita kaitkan, di mana negara alhamdulillah telah pun memperkenalkan sukan-sukan yang bertaraf antarabangsa juga, dan ada juga di kalangan sukan-sukan yang telah pun dapat didedahkan sehingga mencapai kejayaan. Satu lagi dalam bidang ini, inilah yang perlu untuk kita ketengahkan tentang martial arts tersebut, ya. And then Dr. Yuri, do you think that is there any plan that you want to open the martial arts schools or classes in Brunei Darussalam in future?
Yeah, I have already registered my company.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm planning to open a training school for the people of Brunei.
Yes. Okay.
So it's not very far. Maybe within a few months' time, we'll offer courses.
Yeah. Okay.
What is the good? What age is good for joining your class?
Oh, actually,
For the young staff.
yeah, they can start from 5 onward. In
5
Europe,
years.
in my classes, they join from 5 and onward.
Yeah.
But yeah, and till say 70 onward.
Yeah.
5 to 70, because it's actually about confidence. It's actually about your determination. If you want to really train, the age is not a factor. The starting age is 5 because it's good time when they can pick up commands and follow the instructors.
Yes.
And for older people, I don't think it's at all a problem. So if they are confident, if they have the determination to improve their metabolism,
The skills.
health,
Yes. Yeah.
fitness, and also actually it promotes also your sound health and mind.
Minds. Yes.
So everybody is most welcome to join my program.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, as we know that there is a lot of martial arts. For example, in Brunei by itself, they've got a lot of martial arts. It's locally, okay. For example, we call it as silat. Okay?
Yeah.
Silat,
Silat,
okay.
yeah.
They've got a lot of martial arts called silat kuntau, so many things.
Gayong.
Exactly.
So I think probably if you can elaborate a little bit regarding about Bhutan martial arts.
Oh, okay. There are so many, as I said, so many martial arts already in the world.
Yeah.
But actually, if you go down to the history, South Asia, which is like Indian subcontinent,
Right.
is said to be the motherland of original art of self-defense. In 520 AD, one Buddhist priest called Bodhidharma, he was actually from South India.
Yeah, right.
He carried the art of self-defense to Henan province, China, which is currently known as Shaolin Temple. So from there, in trade relation, different monks traveled to different parts of the world, and it started to spread all over the world in different names and forms. But say incidentally, South Asian people lost their heritage. Being the founder, there isn't any formal self-defense system today to be represented in the world. So after my 30 years R&D, I actually developed this system to offer as a South Asian method in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe you can show a simple demonstration here.
Yeah, probably within a period of maybe 3 minutes. Is there
Okay.
any sample? Of course, we don't want to have a very simple. For example, kicking the baseball. But now I think probably something that will provide us regarding about the martial arts by itself.
Yeah, I understand.
The energy that you can have.
Yeah, I can show you one thing. I mean, there are so many parts of the Bhutan martial arts because it teaches you to focus your brain, body. It also empowers you through a sports. And of course, there is always a common factor, which is self-defense.
Right.
But self-defense is not everything about Bhutan martial art. But I will teach you now, because for the viewers and in the studio, in limited space and time, I'll teach you a simple thing. Especially for women, children, or even men, if somebody grabs you in your wrist.
Let's try. Abdullah, Haji,
Yes.
Tuan Haji.
Yes.
Yeah. if you grab my hand,
Okay. We can
Okay.
grab like that. Only two hands or one hand?
one hand. Yeah.
One hand?
Yeah.
All right.
For two hands, it's different.
All right.
For one
For
hand,
one hand.
Yeah, technique is different. Say,
Right.
if you grab it, it's very simple and actually absolute science. When I look at the hands, actually you can see there are 4 fingers on one side and thumb in the other side. So it's very simple. If you want to pull out from the 4, it would be always difficult.
Yes, very difficult. Right. Okay.
But if you pull out through the thumb, it's easy.
Oh, I see.
And then you bang.
All right.
All right.
Punch. Yeah. So it's that
Lakonan yang
simple.
mantap.
boleh jadi actor ya. Okay, thank you very much for the actions by itself. So,
thank you.
Jadi kita harapkan semoga dengan adanya tertubuhnya satu lagi bahan sukan mungkin dapat kita
seni mempertahankan diri.
Seni mempertahankan diri iaitu daripada Bhutan ya. Jadi kita akan mengetahuinya dengan lebih lanjut lagi.
Sangat menarik sekali nih Tuan Haji kalau ada kelas ini betul-betul sudah ada
ditubuhkan ya.
Bukan hanya mereka golongan remaja tetapi anak-anak yang berumur seusia 5 tahun pun boleh sudah untuk ditonjolkan mereka ini. Mungkin ada pesan daripada Tuan Haji dulu, daripada Tuan Haji dulu sikit.
Yang sebenarnya bukan itu saja yang harus kita pelajari. Yang harus kita pelajari benar-benar ialah bagaimana Dr. Yuri berjaya.
Berjaya.
Itu yang harus kita pelajari. Itu yang menjadi rahasia dalam diri Yuri sendiri. Sehingga ia dapat menubuhkan dari mana datangnya martial art ini. Itu yang pentingnya.
Seperti yang telah pun diterangkan oleh Dr. Yuri tadi ya. Mudah-mudahan juga dengan adanya seperti mana penjelasan daripada Dr. Yuri, kita masih lagi ada waktu.
Masa kita sudah habis.
Sudah habis ya.
Sayang sekali.
Thank
you to Dr. Mak Yuri.
Thank
you for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dan terima kasih kepada Tuan Haji juga. Dan terima kasih juga kepada penonton.
Sayang sekali kalau panjang masanya tadi dan ruang yang lebih luas akan dapat kita buat demonstrasi yang lebih untuk penonton-penonton kita.
Ya, betul. InsyaAllah.
Apapun jangan lupa layari
untuk mengetahui lebih lanjut lagi.
Mendapatkan maklumat lebih lanjut.
Dan akhir sekali kita ucapkan terima kasih juga kepada penonton dan mudah-mudahan juga ya kita akan berjumpa lain kesempatan ataupun besok pagi dengan rakan kerja yang lain pula. Untuk itu kita akhiri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Jumpa lagi.